Ladies and gentlemen of Australia, I think you know him, I think you love him. It's Adam Hills. Hi. Adam Hills in a big car on the streets of Montreal.
This is how I'm driven to all my gigs in Montreal. After 8, 9 years, this is what you get.
It's a beautiful green machine. How has it been going?
This has been... actually, this has been interesting. This has been one of those festivals where some nights I've walked off stage and thought, I am the king of comedy, and other nights I'm questioning why I ever took this up as a career. Yeah. But mainly, I'm feeling pretty good about it.
OK, tell them. I'm just going to walk away now.
But
tell them about it. Tell them.
Look,
are you going to tell them?
I've had some good moments here in Montreal. I had...
I'll tell. No, you... No, you should tell them.
I had one gala...
It's your story. OK, so... No, you can't go.
So I've had some really lovely Montreal moments.
It's the life.
It is the life. Nothing has ever come close to appearing on a gala with the Muppets.
The Muppets!
The Muppets. And I knew ahead of time that the Muppets were going to be here, but I didn't know they were going to be on their gala. And what happens is you have to submit a script of what you're going to say. So I thought, do you know what? If I choose to do all my material about the Swedish Chef, they might just put me on the Muppet Gala. And then I got here...
You are evil, conniving monstrosity of a man. So you Machiavellianly moved into this position.
So I turn up at the gala, I look at the running list, and it says John Heffron, Swedish Chef, Adam Hills. I'm following the Swedish Chef. This couldn't possibly get much better.
The Muppet God is smiling.
As he throws his wooden spoons, one of them lands at my feet. And I just looked down and I thought, I am taking that on stage and I'm going to try and do something with it. I had no idea where it was going to end up, and I'm so glad I took it on stage because it ended up giving me one of my favourite moments. My favourite moment of my career, I think.
Which was?
I got to interact on stage with the Swedish Chef.
Oh, see, that's brilliant.
That's it. I'm done. I then walked off stage after my set, and because the puppeteers had never seen anyone do material about the Muppets before, they all put the puppets down and applauded me as I walked off. And then the guy that plays the Swedish Chef said, do you want me to sign the spoon for you?
Ah, you know...
Merci, Montreal!
If we had a fatal car crash now, it'd be all right.
I love this town!
Woo.
After the break, the greatest moment in Hillsy's life. Don't miss it! Only the bravest of the brave try the famous Montreal delicacy poutine. It's chips and gravy, smothered in cheese curd. Cheese curd! A great challenge for the Swedish Chef.
For the stone today for the Montreal, we're the stone to making the poutine. Yep. So the first thing to making the poutine is the potato. For the stone the potato, and for the chopping the potato, chop and the chop the potato, and the toss the potato, and they make the potato. Put the potato in the pot for the making the poutine. And next for the poutine is for the shirtless. Oh, it's the very hot, the groovy. The toasty groovy. And we put the toasty groovy. And then the grooving is for the kirsty, the cheese curd. The cheese curd. There they go. Here the cheese curd. There they go. Okay. And we're gonna just grab first the person. Furnace and the holy gravy. Okay. And now we're tasting the poutine. They heard the chicken.
Oh no! It's surprising how many times I've had to do this since we got here. Clear!
Whoa!
Clear! Clear!
Oh, they're tasting the poutine. Heard the chicken.
Clear!
Okay, Chef, they usually stop eating that stuff in Quebec after the first heart attack. Ladies and gentlemen, the Swedish Chef. Yeah. I know it's corny, but I have to say that was shocking. Anyhow, this next comedian comes all the way from down under in Australia. And we are thrilled to have him here in North America, or as he likes to call it, up over. Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Hills.
Are you guys as excited as I am that the Swedish Chef was just on stage? Sorry. I know I'm supposed to be professional and go, oh, hello, everyone, here's my act. I'm a comedian and I do stuff. The Swedish Chef was just on stage. I couldn't be more excited to be on a bill. They are my heroes. The Muppets are all my heroes. And the Swedish Chef... I have to be honest, I've traveled around the world doing comedy, and I've seen people at the mention of the Swedish Chef smile, cheer, and instantly do their own Swedish Chef impersonation, which comprises solely the words hurdy-gurdy. It doesn't matter where, I can be in the middle of Germany and say, oh, the Swedish Chef, oh, hurdy-gurdy, hurdy-gurdy, hurdy-gurdy. For years, I thought that's how Swedish people spoke. I lived in Sweden for 12 months. The first time they sang the national anthem, everyone sang the anthem, and I went, Ye borskundin That's not it? What? It's true, I did live in Sweden. I used to watch the Muppets on television in Sweden, which is the weirdest thing you'll do. Because the Muppets in Sweden was broadcast in English with Swedish subtitles. Now, Swedish people speak perfect English, so they knew exactly what was going on. They all sat down to watch the show. Kermit popped up, it's the Muppet Show, and here's the Swedish Chef. And all the Swedish people would have gone, oh, Hans, Lars, come quickly. Seems to be some sort of local cooking show. Oh, he comes. What the hurdy-gurdy is he saying? I was so amused by this. I asked a Swedish friend of mine, I said, was it weird as a kid growing up in Sweden watching the Muppet Show, watching the Swedish Chef? She said, oh no, in Sweden, we called him the Norwegian Chef. Do you know what I love most about that? That means that there were Swedish people who had grown up their whole lives watching the Muppet Show in Sweden, watching the Norwegian Chef, then went on holidays across the border to Norway and tried to make fun of Norwegians by going, hurdy-gurdy, hurdy-gurdy. And the Norwegians would have just looked at each other and gone, oh my God, they actually speak like that. See, I feel for young kids now. I feel for anyone like of a young age. And no offense, I'm looking in the front row and I can't find any. There you go. How old are you, fella? 14. We had the Muppets. You've got the Kardashians. Do you know the difference between the Kardashians and the Muppets? The Muppets are real. Ladies and gentlemen, as much as a pleasure it has been talking to you tonight, Kermit said my name and I got the Swedish Chef spoon. Thank you. Bonjour, Montreal.
Okay.
Coming up, the Great Gonzo presents Cirque de Poulet, plus the grand finale.